Hello, welcome to Queen of Waters on YouTube. I'm Kristen, I am your Queen of Waters. Hi, how are you today? It's Tuesday, and guess what? It's 22222. It means something. It's an energy portal for manifesting your dreams and desires. Do you know what your dreams and desires are? Do you know how they look, how that looks, what you want? How does it look? Because the truth is, in manifestation, you don't actually know how it's going to look. You know that there are going to be some key players involved, which include you and your person, right? Or maybe some family members, some friends, but you never really know, like, physically how it's going to look. I manifested something a few years ago that just completely caught me off guard when it happened. I had to move back home with my mother to help take care of her. She's 82. And I left home when I was 17 years old. So I'm in the bedroom that I slept in as a teenager. And when I got all my stuff in there, I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be exciting if boys yelled at me through the window like they did when I was in high school? Because that happened. It was the 70s and we were wild, but it was great. At any rate, I thought it, and then I didn't think about it again. When I thought about it, I got the feeling. That's how you make manifest. That's how manifestations work. Once you capture the feeling, you say, okay, this is how it feels. This is what I want. Let it go. It's kind of hard to do that, but I did it. And do you know what happened? An old friend from high school came to the door. He was outside in the street. I was standing on the freaking balcony, and here he is. I'm like, oh my God, what are you doing here? And he said, I came here for you. That happened. But because it was that fleeting in and out Knight of Wands energy, he was a Libra, but he has red hair. So yeah, that. It only lasted a few weeks. And that man wanted to take me out every day for 2 weeks. And I let him do it because that's what I wanted. I wanted to be happy and excited like I was in high school. And I didn't really give it any thought. So what I'm trying to tell you is that happened the minute I let go of it. He literally appeared a few days later. But I didn't have a really good focused idea about what I wanted when I sent that message out there. So it would be a good idea to really, really sit with what it is you want, what you want to see happen in your life, whether it's a job, a relationship, your relationships with your friends, your family, no matter what it is, sit with it for a while. See how it feels when you capture the feeling in your heart of how it would feel to you. Then you've got a clear picture of what you want. You let it go. That's how manifestation happens. So we're going to take advantage of that today. Thank you for listening to me ramble. We're going to take advantage of the 222222, is that too many twos, portal right now, and we're going to work on your manifestations, okay? Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to use Oracle. I've already shuffled everything. I'm going to pull some of these cards to get some energy. This is an energetic message from the universe for you. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Look, there's space. And that's true. You are your greatest gift. Please take care of yourself. Self-care is so important. You have to take care of yourself because you need to be happy if you want to attract a happy person towards you. You really, really do. So you are your greatest gift. Do you know that? Do you know that you are fucking amazing? You are. You're alive. And you are here on YouTube looking for something to help you live a more happy, productive life full of hope, right? I'm not saying that YouTube or card readings are the magic pill. They're not. But you know what? If you get 10 minutes of feeling good after watching one of these videos, then that's what it's for. It's done its job. The video has worked. I want you to feel good about yourself because you are your greatest gift, okay? Do that. That's really nice. All right. Trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. Well, I'm totally a love creature, so I agree with that. You have a lot of love inside of you. Touch it. It's beautiful. Trust that what you have to offer is something that a lot of people want. I know I want it. I want your love. I want you to come here and watch these videos and we can pool all of our love together, collect it, and make a collective love energy, right? And then we can feel better because I want to feel better. I don't know how much time I have left on this earth, but I'm going to live it to my full advantage. You have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. Well, I've just brought myself into your reading, or if you're watching this and you're an empath, that's what this is about. And what I'm saying about manifestation is to get in touch with what you want and feel it. And here, you have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. That's what you do when you're feeling, right? You tap into all the different feelings and emotions that you feel. Do that with your manifestation. Remember feelings from maybe childhood that were happy, or if you didn't have a happy childhood, go back to something that was happy. Touch on that feeling and then learn how it really feels. Use that to move forward. Look what I've done. Now, why did that happen? The back, so that means I got to read this card right here. You are healing your heart. The heart hurts, but it will mend in time. See? See what I said? It will. You have a sensitive, you are sensitive and you're beautiful. And yes, I feel several of you did get your heart hurt and your heart right now, but it's okay. Your heart hurts right now in this moment. Did you have something happen recently with someone you were trying to see and it just didn't go well? That happens. And I'm sorry that you got your heart hurt, and I am giving you a Band-Aid here. That's for your heart. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to get some of these because these are fun. Forgot what they're called. If you want to know any of the cards I'm using, you can ask me, because honestly, all I can remember these days is Rider-Waite and Light Seers. Storm Spirit, Chaos. All right, I've been going through some towers. I'm going to say several of you have too. It finally feels like it's righting itself. Today feels better to me than the last 10 days. Seriously, I had car stuff, everything. What about you? How are your tower moments? Guess what? This is a tower moment in this oracle card deck, but it's not as shaky as a tower. A tarot tower, sudden and abrupt change. This doesn't feel sudden and abrupt. This feels like it's been happening, except for look up there. Look up in the sky. Who's that guy up there? You see that? I'm going to say, because it says Storm Spirit, you've had some kind of spiritual awakening tower, right? Is that going on with you? It is. Starry Night, please accept it. Please accept yourself, love yourself, and sit in your own energy. You are an attractor. You really are. When you're happy and you shine and you please accept who you are and be yourself. Just be yourself. That's when everybody wants to be around you. I'm so serious. Be yourself. I can feel you from here. Maple Spirit, generosity. Be yourself. Be generous with yourself. Let yourself shine. Come on, come out of yourself. Please, come out of yourself. You don't have to go out of the house if you don't want to. How funny. Mystic Meadows Sanctuary. I was just going to say, you don't have to go out of the house if you don't want to. That's like hermit energy. You don't have to, but it's a good idea to do it just because you got to shake up your energy. So if you're in the house right now, excuse me, that was the back of me. If you're in the house and you're not getting out and you're not feeling well, do something for yourself. Go outside. If it's raining and there's terrible weather, just open the door and breathe it in. Unless there's smog outside, like if you're in an area where that's not safe to do that, then don't do it. But if you can, please do it, please. Your body loves air. It does. You need it for your blood and your brain and your lungs. Like you don't know that already, right? But sometimes when you're in the house and you're hermiting, it feels really good. You don't want to get out because you're focused on yourself. So I'm going to say this to several of you. And also this is the waxing moon. So this is when the moon is going towards full. We're at the waning stage right now. So what's happening, see that butterfly for transformation? I said, I feel like this is a spiritual tower. I'm going to say absolutely it is. That butterfly is for transformation. You are surrounded in a beautiful white energy light that contains focus and clarity. Please open your heart and it'll fly right in there with that butterfly. This is exciting. Spiritual awakening, protection. This is the waning crescent moon. So this is out of crescent. Are we there yet? We're going to be there pretty soon. We're on our way. The energy of this moon is time to, this is like a Four of Swords energy kind of. It's time to just step back a little and have a rest and hermit yourself like the hermit. I feel like you're doing that anyway. I feel like this is a big time for spiritual awakening for a lot of people. I don't mean like a big wake up. I mean to enhance where you're already at and level you up a little bit, right? Nourishment, waxing crescents. nourishment, crescent moon. This is our energy right now. I'm going to ask you to be kind to your body. Stand up and stretch your arms just a little bit. It makes you feel better. Eat something healthy, something that's good for you that makes you feel happy. Got to do that because you got to get ready. Look, this is all about taking care of yourself. Look, self-love, waxing crescent. There's all this stuff going on right now in the energy right now. Please love yourself. Take care of yourself. Be yourself. You are amazing, and you know you are. You are. I know you are too. This is my 1971 tarot deck. This is my original deck. Sorry for shuffling in your ear, but this deck I can shuffle without throwing all over the place. Some of the newer cards are so stiff it's hard to shuffle. All right, here we go. What is happening as far as manifesting dreams and desires for the subscribers of all the YouTube readers, the general collective energy? What is happening right now? Okay, let's get a little tarot. Okay, these guys wanted to come out. All right, this is what's happening right now. I don't do reversals, but this, I said somebody's heart got a little broken. It did. That's what that is. And you're still trying to figure out what the F just happened. This is the Seven of Wands. By the way, Three of Swords energy. You're still trying to figure out what happened. This, wait a minute. Four of Wands. This is not the Four of Wands. I'm getting a Four of Wands message. It should come up. This is the Seven of Wands. What I said about the, right here, you're protected. See this? This is a protection bubble. This is an energetic protection bubble. This is what happens when you become more in tune with your higher power. You know, when you level up and trust your intuition, you get this type of energy around you. This card, especially in the Light Seers deck, actually, this card reminds me of that energetic protection. Yes, these are sticks, or wands, excuse me, which is fire, but this person in this card is standing on a hill. They're elevated. They've got a staff in their hand, and they can knock all of this outside influence away. So I want you to go within and trust yourself. Trust your own spiritual guidance. It knows, you know, all right? That's what you're doing right now. That's nice energy. All right, let me just get these, let me scoot everything out of the way here. I didn't know how I was gonna do this, but this is how I'm gonna do it. All right. Page of Wands, Justice, ooh, ugh, Nine of Swords, but that's okay. Because here's the King of Pentacles, there's the Two of Swords coming after the Three, there's the Ten of Wands putting down that burdens for the Ace of Cups, there's your love, and there's the Emperor. All right, this will be your final outcome energy. Nine of Cups, looks like somebody's wish is coming true because that's my wish fulfillment card. A wish for nice, full cups of love. And then unfortunately, the whole feeling of this read, not unfortunately, but this is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, sneaky energy. That's what that is. So that, I hate to say it, that's you doubting yourself. Please stop it. You have everything that you need inside of you. It's really beautiful, and we are literally going to use the Light Seers deck. I didn't know if I was going to use it or not, but I said it, and I also shuffled the crap out of it. So let's go. Okay, look who came out. I came to visit. It's the Queen of Cups. This is that beautiful, emotional, unconditional love energy that everybody wants. Is this what you're manifesting? I would like to tell you what my feeling, my description of the difference between dreams and desires. Dreams are something that you want to bring forth because you feel in your heart of heart, this is what's going to make you happy to have that. Desires have more physical energy with them. Like you desire a new job. You can see that, touch it, feel it. That's what I mean by that. You desire another person. When you're together, you can feel them, touch them, kiss them, all that stuff. The others, the dreams, live more in an ethereal place. They're up here. They're in your spiritual energy and in your heart. So there's two things here. Combine them together, and that's how you get this beautiful, nurturing, unconditional love. That's how you get, that's the energy to stand in to bring your manifestations forth. And it looks like you're aware of this. It looks like the Seven of Swords energy, which is the current energy of this read right now, isn't where you want to be. You've been denying your own spirituality. That's what this says to me. And it's time to stop, because Mama says, come on, bring yourself out of yourself. You are beautiful and you need to shine, because a lot of people have what you want. Do you have what you want? Do you know what you want? Get clear on what you want, okay? Because we want this energy for you. To clarify, the Queen of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles. You're watching your growth. Don't forget, Pentacles means stability and foundation and growth. And that's what's happening in this card. You've been doing work on yourself, and it's time for growth. And I'm going to say this, your person's been working on themselves too, because that's what I feel. This is standing back and waiting for the fruits of your labors, and they are coming forth. Let me get one more card. And here's the Strength card. Today, this doesn't say Leo to me. Today, this just says, please be strong in your own strength. This is for you. And when I looked up, the timer said 1555, and we're doing the numbers today because it's 22222. Okay, 02222022. I think that might mean something in computer language, right? At any rate, this is your energy, and I want you to be sure of yourself and trust that your own strength in making decisions to bring forth your dreams and desires, that's where you need to be. That's what this says. Plus, this energy of the Strength card feels very happy to me. So I'm going to say that if you trust your own instincts, get a clear picture of your manifestation and what exactly it is you want from another person or in a relationship or for your life, you get clear on that, and then stay strong. Don't change your mind. Just love it, touch on it, let it go, and watch what happens. And by the way, I manifested my business where we're sitting right here. This is a studio where I can do art, tarot card readings. I make jewelry. See, I make these little bracelets, and I make candles. Those are my candles. And I life coach. I have clients, and I massage. I wanted to make one place where I could do everything that I love so that it wouldn't feel like a job. And you know what? It happened. And no, it did not happen overnight. It took me years. When I decided that I wanted to ramp up my already existing little massage business, it took me, I want to say, probably about 8 years to watch it really happen. I had to go through some training because I wanted to really know what I'm doing, and I wanted to have that for my clients so they could see I wasn't full of crap. At any rate, those are the steps I had to take. I let go of the outcome is my point. I let go of it. When is this going to happen? Am I going to have a place to do business? I let it go. And then it happened when the pandemic hit. I was forced to not work, and I had to move my business. And it was like, oh my God, everything is falling down. It was the biggest tower I've ever had. It was also right in the middle of my second Saturn return, which is when your life changes. Everyone has one. And you know what? It happened. I let it happen. At first I was fighting it. I let it go. I did have money. I did start making money. I did move my business. I am doing this now. I didn't know how it was going to look. That's my point. It worked. It's happening. Please don't give up on yourself. Okay? Do not give up on yourself. See, I should have said that in the beginning. That's why I started talking about that. Don't give up on yourself. Be strong and have faith. You have everything you need inside of you to move forward and make your manifestations. You really do. Let them, allow them to happen. You don't believe it, and it's hurting you. This is also a past situation. It's over. I always say this. Don't live in the past. Learn from it. And I'm going through that right now with a fellow that I dated who I really fell in love with hard. It's been months and I still feel it. I'm trying to let go. And I'm telling you this because maybe you're feeling this and you feel alone. I felt like I was going crazy, but it's real. My feelings are valid. I am doing this. It's working, okay? I'm also standing in Queen of Wands energy. This is what will happen for you when you do it, okay? When you believe in yourself and get strong. This is my abundance card. This in the Empress. The Empress. This is the Three of Cups. This is beautiful. This is like a date or a celebration. You could be celebrating yourself because you finally really feel true to yourself, like you can make things happen. This is what's happening. So your attitude is literally changing while you're watching this reading. You still have some self-doubt. This is the Eight of Swords. We have the 7. We have the 7 down. Excuse me, I'm holding in hiccups. Oh, there we go. We had the 7, now we have the 8. This 8 of Swords, this card is so descriptive. Do you know what this means? The mental chatter that you're experiencing, the self-doubt, the self-loathing, the fear, the worry, it is all in your mind. Look, there's no ties around her, but the mirror, which is reflecting her innermost thoughts, is showing her tied up. And those crows are pecking at her, just like the swords are stabbing you and poking at you and hanging over you. Let it go. It's not real. It's only in your mind. You can do this. I promise. You can make your manifestations happen. Here's the 5 of Cups. You can. You still have 2 full cups. You just don't see it. There are 3 cups, empty, empty, empty. And then here's one behind you. She's got her foot in this one, so she's kind of messing around with the water. But this one's full. You can do this. You've got it. I know it's intimidating, but I promise. Listen, if you want to ask me any questions about manifestation, you can ask in the comments and I will answer you. But remember this, I am not a manifestation coach. I'm not an astrologer. Those 2 things I'm not. My knowledge is basic. It's basic what I've done for myself. So if you want more than that, I can't help you with that. But I can give you basic stuff. Look, here we have the 7 of Wands energy. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? 7 of Wands is this. It's this. It's this energy right here. You're protected. You are protected. Let me put this back. You are protected by these wands. You are. So, yes, trust in yourself does involve some vulnerability, and that can be uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable for me. Now it's okay. I can do it better, but it's taken some practice. You have to be vulnerable. You have to allow those feelings out. Maybe you're struggling when I say trust your heart. That's what it is. Before you can trust your heart and trust those feelings and just let them be, let them remain open and not closed off, you have to allow yourself to be vulnerable. And that can be a little scary, and that's what this is. It can make you feel defensive. I don't think you're going to stay in that energy for very long. You're not. You're not. Oh, you're so beautiful. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Look, this is a beautiful offer from the divine. It's an offer for what you want, and we are manifesting. So I'm going to tell you, if you change your attitude a little bit and apply a little self-love, what you're trying to manifest is going to happen. Here it is. It is. We don't even need any more. And you're going to hear from your person, because here's the Page of Wands. The pages are messengers. Somebody wants to flirt with you. Okay, I'm also getting something else. Some of you are dealing with an immature energy. I do not mean an immature person. This person doesn't have to be younger than you, but they make a lot of jokes because they're nervous. That's what I feel. So if you get a kind of an off message, you're like, what does that mean? That's what it means. They just don't quite know what to say. So you got to be ready for that, because guess what? Your person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Do you know what this card is? This card, she has everything. She has food, abundance in all things, abundance in financial stability, home life stability. She can feed herself and her family and her children. If you don't have a family and children, you will, if that's what you want, because we're manifesting today. What do you want? You just want to be able to provide for yourself? Okay, let's bring that forth, because if you provide for yourself, take care of yourself, and stand in this energy, people are going to want to be around you. I promise, they really, really are. Also, this is a Pentacle and a Queen, and I'm feeling heavy Earth sign energy, so look for that today. I also felt it when I was touching the Moonology cards. I'm getting, who am I getting? I'm actually getting Taurus and Capricorn very strongly in this reading, and some of it's you, but a lot of it's wrapped up in the person you're trying to bring forth to you. Also, the energy of the Pentacles is solid, so it's a good idea to manifest from a solid energy. It makes it healthier. One more card to clarify. And here's the Ten of Swords. I'm going to say that Three of Swords that we have with the heartbreak is coming to a conclusion. Also, you have the Eight of Swords. That is done. You're done. You're done feeling sorry for yourself. You're done feeling bad because of somebody else's behavior. You haven't done anything wrong. You really haven't. You haven't, okay? Let it go. It's time to let it go, and you're doing that. Whoop. Getting my cards all mixed up. Do you care? Probably not. All right. Six of Wands, victory. This is my victory card. This is everyone's victory card. You've just completed this cycle of self-doubt, And this is what's happening. There are a lot of wands on here. I haven't said fire energy. I've got candles lit, 3 of them. So of course I'm feeling fire. It's going to come out in this reading. I'm an empath. That's how my energy works. All right. Victory after you work on yourself. But seriously, I'm feeling some more doubt from some of you. Please let go of the self-doubt, because it's time to move forward. It's time to get out of swordy energy, okay? We got to do that so that we can have this, so we can be victorious, so that we can shine. You got to shine so your person can find you. And here we have justice, balance. It's time to get some balance. This is a manifestation portal day. This justice card, okay, this is for those of you that have somebody on your mind right now and something happened and you're in separation right now and it really hurt. I'm sorry that hurt you. I am. But justice will be served. You know what? Your person, oh, is this a return? No. Is it? It is. This is a return. Your person's coming back. The situation is coming back together. Not necessarily your person, but the situation. But for right now, you're still in hermit energy, and so is your person. This hermit energy is good, but like I said at the beginning of this reading, it's time to step out of it. Don't stay there for too much longer. Do you know why Virgo's attached to this card? Because Virgo, the Virgin, is healer energy. Heal yourself, which you're doing by watching this video right now. You are. You got to heal yourself. Your person wants to come back. I'm feeling that you don't trust your person. This is the second 7 of Swords energy. This is the sneaky fuck energy. But at the beginning of the reading and the current energy, that was you having self-doubt. Now, this is you having doubt about your person. But there's nothing to doubt right now, because everything you need is inside of you. And here's this to clarify what I just said. This is the High Priestess. Please trust your intuition. Please trust your intuition. And instead of focusing all of the desire and dreaming that you have towards your manifestations, instead of focusing it on the other person, your person, focus it on yourself. Go within. Focus your own beautiful energy on yourself and give your intuition a chance, because you know what? It's going to work. You're doubting me. You're doubting what I'm saying. Here's the 9 of Swords. Also, this is also somebody, not just somebody, quite a lot of us. There's some insomnia stuff going on. That's what happens when your mind won't stop. And I see that it's affecting your sleep. So what I would ask when I said to go outside, if you can get outside, walk around the block, only if it's safe. If you start moving around, your body will get going, and that will give you endorphins, and then when everything calms down, you'll settle down, you get a little rest. So if you can do that for yourself, it will help pull you out of this energy. I feel your sadness. I feel you being sad because your manifestations aren't working. They are working. Just remember this, it takes a while. Sometimes things happen immediately, but that energy, it's not lasting, it's fleeting. When it rushes in real fast, that's how it leaves, real fast. We don't want that. Nope. Here we go. Here she is. Look at that. You got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You got 2 queens here. And this is you. This is your energy. This is you standing in abundance right here, or sitting in abundance. And then this is you protecting yourself. And I said this in this, where'd it go? This card I keep pulling out. I really, really am getting this energy from it. See? You're protected. This is the Queen of Wands and the 7 of Wands, which is also on this table. Trust yourself. Trust that you are protected. You are. If you don't trust yourself, I'm going to ask you to trust your higher power, okay? Because when you're sitting in this energy, you're confident. The Queen of Wands is confident, sexy. She has charisma, and she's happy. She doesn't let anybody else get in her way either. See, she's got this stick, and she goes, whoosh, knocks everybody over when they get in her way. And you know what? She's kind about it, and she's compassionate. She just doesn't take anybody's shit. That's right. I don't want you to either. Okay? That's beautiful. Also, the Divine is asking you to do that. And here we have another another Page of Wands. We just had the Page of Wands. Your person's chomping at the bit to communicate with you. Or is that you wanting to communicate with your person? Somebody here is. Somebody's very flirty and has immature energy. That might be you. I don't mean immature as far as your day-to-day things. I mean how you flirt is a little silly, maybe. Maybe you're a dad and you tell dad jokes, something like that. That's what I mean. Just a little silly, okay? And that's nice. I kind of like it. I like it because we got all this heavy stuff here and it's breaking up the heavy energy. Okay. Now, this is your person's energy field. This is your energy field, and we are manifesting, so you can apply this to manifesting, if it's manifesting your person, a job, just yourself, or if you're just in self-care mode, whatever you need, take it from this reading, okay? Here you have the King of Pentacles. So look, you have 2 queens and a king here. You got a queen and king of pentacles. That's a couple. I said I felt earth energy. Your person or even you have very strong earth energy. Now I'm getting all 3. Okay, now, right now, when I got down to the bottom here for your person, I'm getting all 3 earth signs. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm getting that energy. So your person will have the characteristics of earth signs in them, the energy of that. Or actually, I feel a moon placement, an earth moon placement. So that can be a Capricorn moon. I have a Capricorn moon. I'm stubborn. Yes, it keeps me grounded. I have a lot of water. Or they could have a Virgo moon. Maybe they're a healer or they care for others. That's also the moon signifies emotions. So that's how you do it. When you do things, you do it with your moon sign, like the love that you give, or, you know, when your emotions are, they're healthy and they're doing what they should. Also, who did I skip? Capricorn. Capricorn has a goat. Now, when I first started learning about astrology, I felt like, you know how sometimes you'll see a goat climbing the side of a mountain? They're like way up on top of a mountain. They just want to get to the top of the mountain. I feel that way about Capricorn energy. You just want to get to the top of the mountain. It doesn't even matter why you're going up the mountain. Once you get up there, then you can sink in with your energy and feel very grounded on top of a mountain because you're a goat. Does that sound right? Okay, look for that energy in your person. All the 3 things that I just said, they're going to have those characteristics. Also, this is the energy of father energy, right? Mother and father. So we got the king and queen. So there's a lot of family here. It doesn't mean you have to have children. It just means that your home is important to your person. The feeling of being home. They're a provider. This is provider energy. We got a Knight of Swords here. This is rushing in. This is the fastest moving knight in the deck. Your person has made some changes. They've been manifesting, maybe not the way we are, but they're trying to make something happen, and theirs is happening fast. Let's see. The 2 of Swords, and they also got this 2 of Swords. So your person has some decisions to make, and I'm going to say they're trying to figure out what they want to manifest right now. And they might not necessarily be saying, oh, I want to manifest this, but they feel it. They're feeling like they want something and they're ready. They don't want to stand in indecision. And that's what this is. It's when you need to make a decision. You're so wrapped up in your head, you just can't see the forest for the trees. This is your person. They're doing it again. They're still doing it. But let's see if they're moving out. Oh, well, the final outcome energy for this reading is the 9 of Cups. And this just came up for your person. So your person is definitely looking for something. Something, I can't say exactly what it is, but as far as where you are concerned, this person, your person, is looking at you with 9 full emotional cups. They have a wish to come together with you. They're trying to figure out how to manifest you, and it's going to happen. It's happening. That's what this says. This is wish fulfillment. Let's get another card. Knight of Cups. Beautiful new offer of love or an apology. Did something happen with you and your person? Do you feel like you need an apology? Even if you don't feel like it, I believe that your person feels like they need to give you an apology because they want you. They want this. They want to bring you that, you know, all the things that make you happy, just so that you'll open up to them and you guys can work on your manifestation together. 5 of Swords. There's the 5 of Swords energy. You know what? Put all those mental swords down, put them down, walk away, save it for another day, get out of your head. This is what your person's doing. So this is what happened with this connection, you guys. Your connection, your manifestation is not quite happening yet because somebody's wrapped up in their head. And I believe it's both of you because that's all over this table. but more specifically, your person's more wrapped up in their head than you are. But they're working on it. Hierophant. This is my marriage card. Higher level commitment, higher level, you know, unions, like coming together, like a marriage, or when you graduate college, that's a higher level thing. This is getting in touch with your spirituality, knowing what you want, moving forward, and trusting in the divine, that everything you need is right here. It's going to make you happy without judgment. It's a commitment, and it's from the divine, because this is a major arcana. This is a beautiful card. I almost feel like this is what happens after you get out of hermit energy. That's just the feeling I get. Also, the hermit card has that light up above it. So yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to go with that. Absolutely. All right. Come on, get out of hermit energy. Come here, manifestation. Moving forth. Next up, we got the 10 of Wands. Conclusion of a cycle. Putting the burdens down and moving forward. That's your person. They're making a decision to let this mental chatter shit go. Excuse me, I said shit. At least I didn't say the F word. Here's the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles really, really goes with this card to me, the Queen of Pentacles. This is you sitting in your own beautiful energy, or what you want for yourself. You want abundance in all things, right? You want to be happy. And then here's you going for it and doing it, and your person sees you do this. So your person's doing it too. You're manifesting together. You're beautiful. The truth is, you don't need anyone, but you want someone. There's a big difference between need and want. And if you get involved with someone who wants you instead of needs you, then there you go. You're going to know they always want you, and they don't need anything from you, so they're not using you for anything. Now, that doesn't mean that needing something from someone isn't good. It is. It's just that we're manifesting right now, and we are talking about dreams and desires. So that means come from a place of want, not need. For this is the beginning. If you don't understand what I mean by that, ask me in the comments and I will answer you. This is the energy that your person sees you in right now. You're strong, you have everything you need, and they're getting a little insecure, or have been in the past for whatever reason. You might know because your person went through something and it made them not feel so sure about themselves. But they're coming out of it because they want to join you. The 9 of Pentacles is moving towards the Queen, right? Yep. And here's the Page of Cups. So we got the Knight and the Page, both. This is that immature energy I was talking about. I got to giggle because you've got somebody who really, really likes you and really likes to flirt with you, but they're not quite sure themselves, which is kind of an immature energy. Or maybe, maybe they're just a little insecure about how they come across. It doesn't feel like a physical thing to me. It's how they come across. They're figuring it out. Look, that's kind of what that feels like, right? They're figuring it out because they want this too. Oh, 4 of Cups. Actually, in this deck, I love the 4. I love the 4 of Cups. I like all the cards. I just realized we haven't seen El Diablo lately. He hasn't been coming up in any of my readings. I shouldn't have said that. Let's see what happens. This is 4 of Cups energy. You have 3 cups over here. You're like, oh, God, really? This is your person. Is it too late if I screwed this up? What your person doesn't see is this cup from the divine. This is an offer from the divine. I think this is your person's. I feel this is your person's manifestation right here. They've been trying to manifest you. They don't see it because you know why? Because they're stuck in the... Where'd it go? I'm trying not to hiccup today. It's all over. They are stuck in this 5 of Swords energy. It's time to pull your head out. Person, pull your head out. And this is coming. This is the 4 of Cups. They're pulling their head out. They're going to get out of the mental chatter chamber, and they're going to see what's really going on, which is this. This is what we want. This is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful offer of love from the divine. This is what your person wants to give you. They do. They want to be with you, and they're manifesting it too. And when I'm talking and you hear my voice talking about love, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel good? Is that the feeling that you want to manifest, the feeling of happiness and love? Because I do love you. I love this channel. I said this before and I'm going to say it again. I'm single. I don't have anyone in my life, and I have so much love inside of me. It just pours out. I think you can see it in my eyes. My friend Gilda said you can see it in my eyes. I am loving this channel and I am loving you. So don't feel like, I don't want you to feel like you're not loved. You are. When your readers on YouTube tell you they love you, they mean it. I mean it. That's how I know they mean it. I would never say that if I didn't mean it. So, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking because that's how I get my energy moving. Ace of Cups energy. Ace of Cups. Please expect an offer from your person. They're working on this. This doesn't feel like one of you is going to reach out. It feels like like you're going to somehow communicate at the same time. You're both ready to talk. You're both ready to move forward. It feels really good. This feels really positive. And here's the 8 of Pentacles. We already have the 7. Now we have the 8. That's after the fruits of your labor have come forth. This is the energy of what it's going to feel like when your manifestations happen. Your dreams and your desires. See, you get to sit back, take a rest, get out of the mental chatter chamber and understand that all the cycles of the moon have gone by. Time is still going, and look, here you are. Look at all you've accomplished. These are your manifestations right here. Time to sit back and look at everything you've accomplished in life. That's what your person's doing because this is their energy. And I feel like they're doing that because of something you guys did together or talked about. Or if it's someone you don't know, you've been thinking about doing something with this person, and guess what? They feel it. When it's your person, then you and that you feel the same stuff at the same time. That's why sometimes you'll get a feeling like, ooh, I need to call Harold. Well, what happens if you call Harold? Harold goes, oh, I was just thinking about you. And no, I don't know anyone named Harold. That just was a name that came out. Oh, because I'm a herald. Ta-ta-da-da! I'm heralding that here's the Ace of Cups. Here's the Ace of Cups on top of the Ace of Cups. And here's the 8 of Pentacles, which is the work that has been done. Sit back, relax. It's coming. Your manifestations are coming. Here's the Emperor card. He's bossing up just to tell you, yeah, baby, you did it. Congratulations. Your manifestations are here. And they are more than what you expected. Absolutely. Look, please get ready for a tower. If it hasn't already happened, it's going to happen. Towers happen as a portent to your manifestations working. They always happen. For me, right before a manifestation, I just went through a big, huge tower. And you know what's happening? My business is growing. But it was a gnarly tower. That's what I mean. Gnarly stuff happens. It makes you feel like you just have nothing to offer, but you do. After the storm is the calm. That's what the tower is. Abrupt, sudden and abrupt change that you don't see coming. Okay? On top of the Emperor, the tower is clarifying the Emperor. What does that mean? It means be ready for this. This energy is really strong, the Emperor energy. So this shakeup that's going to happen, I don't feel anything devastating is going to happen that's going to be life-changing, but I do feel like you are going to have some kind of spiritual awakening or self-realization that just really takes you to the next level. That's your manifestation coming forth. I feel it. It's right here. It's right on the table. And look, here's the Star card. The Star, when you wish upon a star, all your dreams come true. Wish upon a star, and it's healing. This is everything. Look at this. You have hope. You have hope. You have hope for your future. You have hope for your manifestations. And so does your person. This is really lovely. It's healing, hope, serenity. This feels good to me. I'm feeling earth sign energy. This is not attached to an earth sign, but I'm feeling it. Please know that your person, if they don't have a moon that's an earth sign, they definitely stand in earth sign energy when they love. So when they express emotion or feelings, they have a really strong energy about them. That's why I'm getting earth sign energy. I just had to say that. So this is your manifestations happening. Your manifestations are coming true. It's happening right now. Do you know what you want? Please be ready. Please think about it after you watch this reading. Sit with yourself if you have a few minutes and feel what it feels like to get what you want. Okay? Let me get one more card. Oh, and then it's 6 of Swords energy. I love this card because you know what this is? Sailing on to calmer waters. That's beautiful. Especially after Mr. Tower. So the Tower's coming to shake shit up And here's the star to show you that you're healing and everything that you want is right here. It's just right here at the bottom of this little string. It's an energetic cord. It's basically in your hands and you just don't see it, but you're starting to see it because right now you're sailing on to calmer waters. You're leaving the mental chatter chamber, these swords, you're leaving that behind and you're sailing on to calmer waters in your manifestation energy. I love that. All right, now this is the final outcome card for your spread. This is the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, emotional cups, 9 full emotional cups. That means you won't have to doubt your person's love for you. They want you to. Your wish is coming true. Also, this means this is the second. We got another one down here. Don't forget. That's 2 9 of Cups. So your manifestation is happening. It's going to happen. If you haven't started doing it yet, you're going to after you watch this, right? Because today's a good day for that. It really, really is with that portal. Then, once you clearly decide what you want, you get 2 of Wands energy. 2 of Wands energy to me is when you've done a lot of work. We also got the 9. Look. Did we get the 9? Where'd you go, 9 of Wands? The 9 of Wands is here. Oh, here it is, the 10 of Wands. Sorry, the 10, not the 9. Completion of a cycle, putting the burdens down, okay? This to me is not a new cycle starting. What this is you sitting back. You've got your wands, forward movement with wand energy, with that fire energy. You're sitting back and right now, you're comfortable. So is your person. You're both comfortable where you're sitting. You can either stay here. You've got this stability here for you right here in your own domicile or wherever you are. Or you can use this stick and you can go off. You can go out and explore. Now, what that means is going to be different for everyone. It can mean travel. It can mean explore a new relationship. Explore how you look at yourself and think maybe there's a different way to look at yourself. That's what all of this means. Yeah, I get all that in this little card. That's what I get. That is for you, and that's on top of the 9 of Cups. Let's get one more. This reading is finished because here's the Lovers. This is a soulmate card for me. This to me is when you have a choice and you choose to be with your lover. That's what your person is choosing. That's what you're choosing. Your manifestations are happening. Please, today is the day. This is the day for beautiful love to come. For your manifestations. This is the day for your manifestation to grow, okay? That's how you're going to get love and bring it to you from your person. Let me get you a couple more clarifier cards, just a couple, not to clarify. This one wants to come out, hold on. Judgment, return from the past. So it's definitely your person. This isn't just a return from the past. This is awakening and renewal. For me, it signifies a return. This is both of you saying, oh yeah, I do want this. Let's work on it. Let's manifest it. And remember, if you don't have a person, if there's no one you're thinking of, then imagine the feeling of what it would feel like. When I said that, it said 4747. Imagine the feeling of how it feels to have your person love you and really see you, all right? Bring that towards you. No judgment. The judgment has already happened. The judgment call is what came and split up the connection, right? 1, the Hanged Man, indecision, no more. We're coming out of that. Also, Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of earth. Again, I said earth sign. There's a lot of earth here. This is a message. This is coming in. And this can also signify learning and creativity, just all of it. It's a pentacle. It's abundance, all right? This is beautiful energy. This is new. This is new energy. This is after. This is before the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this says to me that this energy that's coming for you, for your connection, for the manifestations that you've been doing, particularly one big one you've been working on, it's happening. It needs this pentacle to grow. It needs a solid foundation. And that's what we're working on with self-care. Oh, this is awesome. I love it. I'm just going to get, no, I'm not used to those yet. They're probably the same as these, but I'm not sure. So I can't use cards until I figure them out. I will never use a book to give you a reading because that's just not who I am. I'm intuitive. I'm an empath. I feel things. I do. And I'm making a business out of it because I want to do things that make me happy. When I'm happy, it makes other people happy. When you're happy, it makes other people happy. Your person wants you to know this. I'm only going to pull 2 of these. I replay our conversations over and over, and I feel you even though we are apart. I said that. I said what you're feeling, your person feels it too. And here's a card to clarify that. Okay, that's beautiful. Remember, please, if you want some manifestation help or if you need anything or have any questions, please talk to me in the comments. I will answer you because you matter to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Frankie subscribers, everyone. And thank you for Queen of Waters subscribers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Namaste.